Hello, Josh Wallace here. Lab practical exam 1. Get the 2:20 p.m., 2:15, 2020. Here we're looking at scapula. Pull back a little bit. We have the coracoid process here. The subscapular process here, or subscapular fossa here. 3, we have the medial border and the lateral border. And then 5, I believe they're referring to the glenoid cavity. Glenoid cavity here on number 5. All right, we'll start with the tib fib here. I don't know if they were just referring to the head or the intercondylar eminence. So we'll go with that for number 1. Number 2 is the lateral condyle. 3 here is just the head of the fibula. 4 is the tibial tuberosity. 5, I guess it's just referring to the shaft of the tibia. 6 down here is the medial malleolus and the lateral malleolus here at 7. Move over to the humerus. This is the humeral head. Humeral head up top. Surgical neck below it, 3. 7, I don't know if they're referring to the shaft or the little bump is the deltoid tuberosity, so I'm not sure which one they're referring to there. Down 9 is the medial epicondyle. 14 is the lateral epicondyle, and then 15 is the olecranon fossa. Go to the cranium here, zoom out a little. Number 1 is the frontal bone. 2 is the parietal bone. 3 is the nasal bone. 4 is the supraorbital fossa. 5, where we're at with 5. I didn't see 5 specifically referenced. I didn't see if it looks like a foramen here, but I didn't see it referenced in our material, so maybe an orbital foramen in the orbital socket. 6 here is the superior orbital fissure. 7 over here is the temporal bone. 8 is the sphenoid bone. 9, lacrimal bone. 10, right here is ethmoid bone. 11 is the inferior orbital fissure. 12 over here is the zygomatic bone. Scroll a little bit. 13, I didn't really see 13 referenced either, but this one is the inferior nasal concha, so maybe 13 is just the inferior nasal concha. Where were we? 12, zygomatic. Or did zygomatic. 14. 14 is the infraorbital foramen. 15 is the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone, making up the top of the nasal septum. 16 is that inferior nasal concha, so inferior, and 13 maybe superior nasal concha. 17 is the maxilla here. 18 is the vomer, making it the bottom of the nasal septum. Scroll down a little bit. 19 is the alveolar process right here. I believe it's top and bottom actually, but 20 is the mandible, and 21 is the mental foramen. And that should do it. Thanks again.